Hello, everyone. Hi, how are you? We are the second live, broadcasting live in the Mentoring for Translators group, and we're going to discuss today about success stories. Amazing. I really love this actually live. So use the chat below and let me know where you're watching me from. I'm always curious. Yesterday we had from Miami, California. And I have some surprises for you later today. We're going actually to broadcast live with new participants. So you're going to find out who is going to participate in the new round of the Fully Booked Translator Formula in 2023. So stay tuned and use the chat below if you have any questions. So yesterday we went live, so you can find the previous recording underneath media video section in our Facebook group. You can watch the previous recording where we described actually the modules, the content of the Fully Booked Translator Formula. We discussed about the benefits and how the program will run. So if you missed yesterday's live and Q&A session, you can find the recording underneath the media video section in our Facebook group. If you have any questions, use the chat below and let me know. And I would really love to know where you're watching me from. Let me check. In amazing Canada. You see, I always love people there from all over the world, and I'm so curious to meet the new participants along with you later today. It's going to be, I think, 4 p.m. Central European Time and 4:30. So I'm going to have at least 2 or 3 new participants today, short notice, but I'm really curious to meet them with you. And definitely in Moose, let me know if you have any questions. And what do you do? Are you a translator in 𝗙𝗪𝗹𝗪? And what is your number one goal for 2023? So today, what we're going to do, we're going to discuss about the Fully Booked Translator Formula, but we're going actually to discuss about success stories. So what people have achieved by joining such a program, which is very inspirational for you. Okay, you can find out what you can achieve on your own by joining such a program. And of course, it's really motivational to participate in such a program, but also to see what you can achieve. Either you join to such a program or you can do it on your own. For me, it's always inspirational and very motivational to actually watch and learn from other people's successes. So success stories today, let me create the banner. And if you're thinking of joining, you're a certified translator like myself, amazing. And what is your main goal for 2023? What you would like to achieve for your freelance business? So let me see your chat as well here. Amazing. Thank you for joining me live. Let me know where you're watching from. Let's work. Amazing. This program can help you much gain. That's my goal for 2023. Do you know Catherine Nelson? She has been a very successful graduate of my program. She joined also the second one. She gained 10K months working from home with 3 children. I think Catherine from Halifax. Where are you in Canada? And I have had also another Catherine from Montreal. Both of them based in Canada, and they were able to reach 10K months and to successfully graduate the Fully Booked Translator Formula. Yeah, I can send you the link in to find out about those success stories, because those were participants in the previous rounds of my programs. And actually, Catherine, she was one of the best results so far from Halifax. Yes, she's also in my success stories on my YouTube video. You can find out there. So let's start by sharing my screen again and find out the success stories, because yesterday we were discussing about the benefits. Do you have any questions about the Fully Booked Translator Formula? Let me know in the chat, and let's start right away by sharing my screen. Amazing. So you can drop your questions, okay, in the chat. And let me know where you're watching me from. I'm really curious. Let me know if you can see my slides, if the sound, if the picture is okay. Do you see the slides? Today is going to be, yes, about success stories. and of course to answer all of your questions. So there is going to be a live Q&A at the end, but you can start dropping your questions. I will be answering to you during the live. So you can actually drop all of your questions in the chat. You can actually book a call with me if you think that you would like more personalized, let's say, approach to your inquiries and your questions. I will share the Calendly link in the chat as well. And of course, you can always send me an email at info@vmentoring.com, where I will be getting back to you personally to answer all of your questions. So if you would like to book a call with me, totally free. I'm sharing in the chat the link. Perfect. And of course, always info@vmentoring.com. So let me know if the sound of the picture is okay, and let's start right away. So yesterday we discussed about the module, the benefits, exactly, yes, the duration of the program, most common questions, results, okay, with screenshots that people were able to achieve by participating in the fully booked translator formula the previous rounds. You see here the 1,000 views. People were able to get 900% more views in just a few days by implementing the changes that we discussed on their LinkedIn profile. Here are the best results. People are telling me to stop giving this training to others. As I create more competition, here they tell me that various people are accepting the message, or they are getting connection requests. So here you can take a screenshot. Again, you can watch yesterday's recording where we discussed about the most common mistakes. And I would really love to know which of these are you making. Okay. So you can take a screenshot. You can find the recording from yesterday in the videos, media video section. And here are how the fully booked translator formula can help you. I think we went through all of this yesterday, how the program works, okay? How coaching can help you. What is the result that you're going to have? Systematic outbound marketing process, master of LinkedIn, automation systems, overcome any mindset blocks, because I think that's the most common. Here again are the modules that you can take a look in case that you missed yesterday's live. And of course, the content is going to be tailored to your needs. So let's start with the case studies today and success stories. This is Catherine actually. This is Catherine, okay, so if you're here live with me, this is Catherine from Canada, Halifax. So you can see what results people are getting and you can become inspired. If you have any questions, use the chat below or send me an email at info@vmentoring.com. Alternatively, I will reply there personally. So this is Catherine. So most people, they tell me, I don't believe, okay, that's doable or is achievable to reach 10K months. But I have those people sharing their story publicly on my YouTube channel. And here is some of their parts of their videos. You can find the full success stories on my website, vmentoring.com/success stories, or my YouTube channel. If you go to live sessions, success stories, and if you would like to learn more, I can send you the link. So you see here, Catherine is based in Canada. She has 3 kids. She says that the program is the safest, non-threatening, most authentic, introvert-friendly one I ever saw. And why, Catherine, she says that? Because she was an introvert. She's an introvert herself. She was able to reach 10K months working from home with 3 kids, okay? By implementing, as she says in the video, sharing her own story, only 20% of the things that I'm teaching in the program. So you don't need to implement everything that we cover in the program. Of course, you get access to everything, but it's about like choosing the methods that they really, apply to your own situation, the client types you would like to get, the business model that you have, and implement them, because implementation, I think, is the main benefit of participating in such a program. So Catherine, she was one of those that she got fully booked only through inbound marketing, through inquiries she used to get and receive through her LinkedIn profile. And guess what? She did not have any content marketing strategy. So she was not active, 0 content shared. What we did for Catherine was actually to optimize her LinkedIn profile with the right keywords. So as Catherine to be found by her ideal client, from her ideal clients, and to be contacted and to share with her projects and potential collaboration opportunities through LinkedIn. That's what we did with Catherine. And then Catherine series 10K months. She shares that through a live video on my YouTube channel. And she joined after that because she got 10K on a consistent basis implementing what we discussed. She joined my VIP one-to-one mentoring program after a year or something, because you saw the results that she would like to actually get more. So if you're ready to grow and learn to market your service to your ideal clients, this program will teach you step-by-step how to do that. Yes, it's a step-by-step process. You will live with a mindset and a suite of tools to succeed. Yes, it is an investment, but you will live taking action. For me, that's the main benefit. You will take action. Without action, you and your business cannot grow. The group is challenging and encouraging, and one of the best things about the program. And even though the mentoring takes place in a group, the coaching and advice is tailored to your specific situation and goals. Thank you, Catherine. I'm always a pleasure and an honor to have worked with you. If you have more questions, you can reach me out, guys. This is Iliana. Iliana is also a community manager in the Mentoring for Translators group. She's also live on my YouTube channel, sharing her own success story that she was able to reach 10K turnover. And she says, in August, I reached 10K turnover. Thank you so much, Virginia. Words cannot describe how thankful I am. If you would like to find out more about Iliana, she was also during the masterclass at the Q&A, November. She is active, so you can tag her in the group so she can get back to you. And she says that the fully booked translator formula was extremely useful for my business. Not only it boosted my network, but also made me reach many potential clients that I would have never reached in person in such a short period of time. I absolutely recommend it. Virginia is the perfect mentor to show all the details and solve any doubts, a unique experience. For me, the best, let's say, proof that people are satisfied working with me is the fact that they join my alumni. So Iliana, she's a graduate of the fully booked translator formula. After that, she joined the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system, and she's now a member of my annual alumni. People there invest in joining my program because they see the results and they want to grow more. That's for me the best reward, the main reward. And I know that really, you get some value working with me. So both Iliana and Catherine were able to get 10K months. Iliana's is also live with me in many different videos on YouTube for the Q&A, answering your questions. And also she created a series about how to create a portfolio to actually become fully booked with your ideal clients. Iliana, she was able to get the best, let's say, I cannot disclose here confidential details, but I mean the best cosmetic brands, French and Italian and from all over the world, through LinkedIn by sharing strategically tailored and target portfolios. So I have Iliana live on my YouTube channel. You can find out the video. And if you cannot, let me know and I can send it over to you. Send me a message. Where she says how she created target portfolios based on my advice and the fully booked translator formula. And she was able to implement LinkedIn prospecting that we teach in the fully booked translator formula in combination with target portfolios to actually get that high-end clients, the best, let's say, most well-known cosmetic brands all over the world. And Iliana, she joined the program because she was an interpreter based in Italy. She was hit by the pandemic. Interpreting projects initially were stopped, okay? So interpreters, they didn't have any work before they started, offering remotely interpreting. And Iliana, she was clever enough to turn in translation. So she joined the program to start over because she used to use exhibitions and live events to get her clients, which actually live events and exhibitions were over again during the first round of the pandemic. And I think right now, slowly, they're getting back. So what we did for Iliana, we created a strategy on LinkedIn and tailored portfolios, and she was able to find the decision makers, contact them the right way, in an unselfish way, knowing exactly how to turn them from visitors into paid clients during the 3 months. She got 10K, she joined again another 3-month program. She's now in my alumni, and now she's sharing her expertise with you. You can reach her out anytime because she's also a referral buddy of my programs. So if you have the same problems like Iliana, or you would like to set up a very profitable strategy using online methods like LinkedIn and email marketing, the fully booked translator formula, that's what we're going to do. Non-salesy way, targeted way, and the main benefit for me, apart from doing that online, which cannot be affected of any, crisis like COVID again in the future. So what you learn, you keep it as a knowledge and you can implement anytime you want to boost your sales or your income. Apart from that, I think the main benefit is that Iliana, she was able to find a decision maker. When you join an exhibition or you attend online live events, you see the people, the exhibition booth, let's say, but you don't know you don't know exactly who is the decision maker, I would suggest you to use online method, because there you cannot, you see maybe, a business card or whatever, but you don't know who is standing at the exhibition booth. Using LinkedIn and such methods, you're able to see their job title underneath their name. So it's as personalized as it gets. So you can get right away to the decision maker by not losing time or spreading, around your business cards, okay? Not knowing who is your ideal client or decision maker. So you might miss the opportunity of choosing the right people. Thank you so much for your messages. Thank you, Diego. Amazing. Thank you for your support, everyone. I owe you. Of course, there are people I always, I'm very grateful for having them in my life. Diego Crescieri is one of those that they have really supported my programs, and he just now sent me a very nice message. Diego, I'm going to get back to you shortly. Thank you so much for your support. So that was one result. And I think the main benefit, as I told you, is to find exactly the decision maker based on their job title. This is Irene. Irene, she joined my program, the first round, I think. She was based in Panama, US, okay? And she says, I've been fully booked since starting the course, and I can't wait to continue implement the rest of the strategies and growing even more. First, I would like to just say thank you for sharing all of your knowledge throughout the whole program. I appreciate every insight and recommendation. I can't believe that only some minimal changes and approaches learned from the course have pushed my business. I'm also sure that it has to do with my mindset, and I'm also happy with the networking process with the rest of the colleagues. So here, if you see, this is a testimonial written by Irene, okay? Irene Gonzalez in Panama. She was actually live with me, I think, 2 weeks ago. She's right now traveling the world and running 2 online businesses. She's also a virtual assistant. She has her own website and her company website as a translator. So I don't only help you, to actually create a strategy to get fully booked as a translator. I might, find opportunities that arise based on your profile and your credentials. So Irene, I saw an opportunity that she took the opportunity to implement what I told her, and she was able, to create a second website, a second business. And right now, she's both of her businesses she mentioned are very profitable, and she is able to handle both businesses with a team, with her traveling the world. You can find, again, Irene's video sharing her expertise traveling the world while making 6-figure business. Media video section, again, in the previous recordings. If you have any questions, let me know in the chat. Irene, thank you so much. So again, you see, it's not only for translators. Irene was also a virtual assistant when she joined the program. Luna is also my community manager in the annual mastermind alumni. Is the alumni group where people that they have joined and successfully completed my mentoring programs are eligible to join. It's a self-paced program and it has an annual duration. There, Luna is the expert. She's the community manager. She handles the groups. She's perfect to do that. And thank you so much, Luna, for the support. She's also one of my 10K months actual testimonials, because Luna, she's not only getting 10K months, she's actually, and I'm really surprised with her success and her growth recently, her progress, she gets 5-figure projects. So Luna, she gets 5-figure projects, 15K projects, 20K projects. That's amazing. You don't need to wait a whole month, revenue to reach 5-figure months. You can reach 5-figure with just one project. And Luna, she has done that. We rebranded her website. We found a strategy, and a niche that actually is more profitable for her. We create portfolios, a new website, and actually she implemented both email marketing and LinkedIn prospecting. And she's taking her own self-paced mode right now to implement her marketing. She also, during my programs, was able to attend as an exhibitor exhibitions live. I helped that with her as well. And she says doors will start to open for you as you are guided in a meaningful way by Virginia's amazing mentoring skills and in-depth knowledge of our industry. LinkedIn doesn't seem so scary anymore now, and I realized how useful tool it proved to be. So thank you, Luna. Luna is actually, we created with Luna because she's very inspirational as well, a mindset sessions live series on my YouTube channel. So you can find at least 10 sessions there recorded already, that they were broadcasted live with Luna. Again, we're both of us discussing mindset-related issues that we, as translators, interpreters, and language professionals, face. So if you would like to become more mindful, you can definitely watch those videos. You can find them on my YouTube channel, and Luna is there, the active, let's say, guest and let's say initiator of this initiative. Sarah Hender is one of my best results because she was not only successfully graduated the program, she actually was able, I think that's record we've hit in the fully booked translator formula. She was able to reach and contact 2,000 new clients in 2 weeks. So if you wonder, how I do it, there are other people that can do it as well. It's not myself that I do. The things that I teach are things that other people like you have already implemented. So Sarah, she has a small translation business boutique in Spain, and her clients are based in Germany. There are medical device companies. What we did, and she told me, Virginia, she joined the program last minute. She told me, I really want to join your program only for the automation system and the tools that you teach. So she had already successful business. She had already virtual assistant that she was using. What she did with me is actually to learn the tools and process that I use for my own business so as to be able to contact 2,000 new clients in 2 weeks. You can do it in a personalized way, non-salesy, without being pushy or being spammed by LinkedIn or such platforms. That's what we did with Sarah. Sarah was such a great result that she was able to issue invoices during the program, not only contact the clients, not only get assigned a new project, not only deliver successfully the new project that she got by contacting those clients during the 3 months, but she actually got paid and she was able to issue the invoices during the program. She got back multiple times the investment of the 3-month program. So if you're wondering why the program price is that much, I have news for you. You will get back the investment with one project that you will get. She says here, I had tried a couple of things to improve my profile and posted things with a certain frequency. I didn't get many results though. However, Virginia has been able to give me some very good suggestions. We had a very creative one-to-one session and the group dynamic was brilliant to hold me accountable and stick to the weekly tasks. After implementing the things we were seeing in the program, I immediately started to get some results and have actually been able to find new clients with actual projects while the program was still going on. So I definitely recommend. Thank you, Sarah. Such a pleasure and honor to have worked with you in the past. Mario, great result. Mario, thank you for joining. I'm sorry. And we have a saying here in Greece that that's the reality, when we do that. So Mario, for those of you are asking me, that I used to be an in-house translator, or I'm newly graduate, or I have zero experience as a freelance translator. Can I join your program? Yes, you can. Mario is a great example among others like 𝗪𝗪 from the UK, Italian translator based in the UK, Kat, again, Italian translator based in the UK, Mira, German translator, that she joined also 3-month mentoring program in 2 rounds of my annual mastermind program. So the program works for you. Either you are a starting out translator, starting from scratch, or you are a well-established, experienced translator. No matter what is your stage or your experience, this program can help you to set up your strategy based on your current stage. So if you're a starting out translator like Mario, and I will describe the story of Mario right now, you can start by creating all of your branding, online presence, LinkedIn profile, website, portfolio, CVs, cover letter, everything in terms of marketing. And you can start getting clients like 𝗪𝗪 on my YouTube channel. She mentioned that she was able to actually to get 4 clients, 2 direct clients and 2 agencies during the 3-month program. So either you are a starting out translator or you have been many years, this program can help you either to grow even more, either to get more higher paying clients, or to work less and earn more, because you scale up the way that you work and you increase productivity by finding higher paying clients. Or you can get your first clients if you're just starting out, either as a newly graduate or as a new freelancer, because you might be an experienced translator, but you have been working for an organization for many years, like the previous one-to-one call I have had. She had to leave her in-house position. She's ready right now after many years and many, master's degrees to start her freelance career. This program can help you, because she asked me, can this program help me? Yes, it can help you. What it can do for you, it can establish you as a go-to expert online. We're going to use online methods to promote yourself as a go-to expert for your ideal clients. We're going to set up a marketing strategy and a client acquisition strategy for your own business model. And we're going to start getting clients for you. Either you are a starting out translator or you are a restarting. You might be a restarting out translator. That's how I call them. So Marius, he says here that I went from 0 clients to fully booked business and owner project manager in less than 6 months. So Mario, he joined my program, newly graduate. He invested the money that he got from his grandmother, if I remember correct. Instead of going on vacation, he invested in the program. So he says, the fully booked translator formula is truly the best thing I could have ever done to start my translation career. I had the opportunity to learn from someone as experienced as Virginia and the rest of the participants. To me, the most valuable thing about the program was how I felt that Virginia really wants me to succeed. She was always there to help me with whatever I needed and whenever I needed it. And she was always willing to share her own experience and knowledge. 100%, I share everything. I don't hold any secrets or anything. So if you have any questions, okay, you can use the chat below. Thank you for joining me live. Let me know where you're watching me from. And if you have any questions so far. You can drop your questions, or you can book a call with me using the link I will be sharing in the chat. So you can drop your questions in the chat, or you can send me an email, or you can book a call. 3 ways to contact me. Okay, so thank you, Mario. Amazing. Mario, he's also working as a freelance, I think, PM for very big translation companies, and he's also having his own freelance business. Here we have Deborah, North Carolina, US. I'm always surprised where people, they join my program, where are from, international community. So let me know if you have any questions in the chat before we continue. Is the sound, the picture is okay? Can you hear me well? Amazing. So Deborah, she says here that I had been looking for a comprehensive client acquisition program, more specifically using LinkedIn. I knew that I wanted to grow my business and that it was possible, but I felt like I lacked the tools and knowledge of specific prospecting methods. This is what Virginia offered. I entered the program with no clear path and left with a concrete strategy to follow. Thank you, Virginia. Thank you, Deborah. So Deborah has actually graduated successfully the program, and she also joined for 2 years or 3 the annual Mastermind alumni. So you get access, to a self-paced community where you will be able to continue implementing what you learned in the 3-month program, but actually on a self-paced mode, less, intensive, and also with the support of a coach, myself, and the rest of the group, to continue the momentum. Deborah, she was able to create a new brand logo, a new website during the 3 months, like Mario did, and she rebranded her business. She initiated a business in the US, and she got clients from all over the world, because I think her ideal clients were based in Germany. So Mira, I told you previously. So again, we are, one experienced, one newly graduate. So Mira is like Mario, a newbie, let's say, a newly graduate translator who joined my program. And she says here her experience working with me. She says the mentoring program has been a true game changer for me. Thanks to the mentoring program, I had a process to follow and took action to take my translation business to the next level. As a starting out translator, I had many questions. I got direct feedback on the text I wrote. And being successful requires many business skills that are never taught in university. Thanks to Virginia, I got a huge step further and know what I want to do next. So if you're asking me what is the main benefit for a starting out translator, to have everything ready. For me, when I started out as a translator, it took me 1 year to create a CV. Can you realize that? 1 year. I was looking for online resources to find how to write a proper CV. I remember that the first employer, they told me, I need to teach you how to write properly a CV. So right now, nowadays, there are so many online resources on how to write a CV or to find clients as a translator. I even have a free book, and you can download my free book, at vmentoring.com/ebook, 60 ways to get clients. But still, people, they really struggle, and translators and interpreters, they really struggle to become established in the industry and to get their first clients if they're starting out. So Mira, she here represents exactly how this program helped her. And I think the main proof is actually that she joined the annual alumni for so many rounds. Thank you, Mira. I wish you success. Hope to meet soon. So Deborah here, she says, do you need a support group to revamp your online profile and the way you think about marketing? Virginia provides a kind of positive environment where we move step by step with weekly goals. We ask questions, exchange ideas and stories on the dedicated group, and support each other along the way. I've made terrific progress in such a short period. Highly recommend. So that's, again, the main benefit. You can do it on your own, but it might take you, for me, it took me 7 years. It took me 7 years to reach the success, I had in my mind when I started out, or to reach 6-figure or 5-figure months. People, they join my fully booked translator formula, they're able to reach 5-figure months in less than 3 months, and 6-figure business in less than 1 year. That's, for me, is amazing. Also, only the fact that you are going to have all of your marketing material revamped, all of your marketing material reviewed by someone, because I didn't have any idea what to include in my portfolio. Nowadays, you get answers to your questions, you get feedback, you create tailored portfolios. There's a difference between portfolio and sample of work. There's a difference between CV, cover letter, and sales emails and portfolios. And that's what we do in the program. We decide what clients you would like to get, and I help you to create the strategy to get those results as fast as you can. And also, it depends on your implementation, okay, and taking action. But you will have everything that is needed so as to get those results. Whereas for me, it took me so many years because I learned by trial and error. I tried so many different things that they didn't work for me right now. And that's why I created this mentoring program 6 years ago, because I really would love people to get to know what really works instead of trying things around like I did. I remember when I started out, I didn't have anyone to answer my questions. So for me, it's really important to have someone to get all of your questions answered. In a professional way, okay, not someone you know that they are going to give you answers, but they do not know if it works, okay, or not. They are not professionals themselves. So let me know if you have any questions or if you would like me to answer anything specifically for your own business situation. I'm continuing here with more success stories. We have enough slides. I'm going to answer your most common questions here as well. We have 2 live sessions after this live. Actually, we're going with Diana and Rosalina, okay, at 4 p.m. Central European Time, 4:30 Central European Time, and 5 p.m. Central European Time. So stay tuned. With 2 of the new participants. So you're going to find, if you're thinking of joining this program, who is going to be your participants, co-participants, okay, co-mentees in this program. So Virginia, you see here, for those that they are asking me, I'm well established. I have many years, in the industry. I don't need such a program. You see here, she says, Virginia, that I tend to Virginia's program. We have the same name with Virginia, but she's a Spanish translator, Virginia Perez Roman. In spite of my 15 years of experience in translation, I lack the confidence to target my ideal clients. The program helps you define your target market and delve deeper into your ideal clients' needs and pains. This will provide you with a powerful tool to address your target clients with the right messages. I would definitely recommend Virginia's mentorship if you want to take your translation business to the next level. Thank you so much, Virginia. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced translator, that's a great testimonial. Virginia, she was actually the person who told me, Virginia, you charge too little for what you teach. That's what I was told. And if your clients or your mentees, they tell you these things, for me, that's the main reward. They see some value in what I'm teaching. And definitely, if you know that if you implement what I teach you, you will be getting, 10K months, 5-figure months, I think the investment would be very low. And definitely the prices will be higher the new year based on your results, guys. Because if you see such results, definitely, okay, the investment is very, very low. Any questions so far? You can book a call with me through the link that I have shared in the chat. You can email me at info@vmentoring.com. And of course, you can always DM here on LinkedIn, Facebook, wherever we are connected, okay, to ask me anything. info@vmentoring.com, my email. I will personally reply to your questions. The Calendly link, or vmentoring.com/booking to book a free call with me. If there are no slots available based on your time zone, because there are many people from the US, send me an email to find, a time slot, or create, to open a time slot based on your time zone in the US or Australia. Yes, many people, like earlier today, I had from Boston, US, a call with Eric. Thank you, Eric. So any questions, because I see that you're here live with me, guys. Let me know where you're watching me from, and would you like to continue with your most frequently asked questions, live Q&A? Let's go shortly. Those are the modules, okay? You can take a screenshot. I described the module yesterday. You can find a more detailed description of the modules in yesterday's live session. It has been recorded, and you can find underneath media video sections. It's a 3-month program, which means that every month we cover specific, like the basics, getting started and become a master. We release the knowledge every week in such a way so as not you to feel overwhelmed. You will have assignments, homework, with specific resources shared with you, videos, worksheets, and of course, the training will be live training from me on a weekly basis. You get your homework, and then we meet again for the live Q&A, where you are able to ask me questions and definitely to receive personalized feedback to your work, because this is not a course. Again, it's a mentoring program, which means apart from implementing, we're going to implement together what we create, your strategy. You're going to see results. It's a results-oriented program. Apart from that, you will be able to receive personalized feedback. Most of the courses, they share the knowledge, but they are not tailored or specifically shared based on your own situation. So here we're going to tailor the content of the program based on your needs. You're going to receive an onboarding form where I will be asking your current situation, your goals. And then based on the information you're going to put there privately shared with me, confidential information, I'm going to adjust the content of the module. But this is the structure, the main structure, what we are going to cover. Let me know if you have any questions about this. So when does the 12-week program start? The week 10th of January. The exact days and times will be said when everyone is going to fill in the onboarding form. So in the onboarding form, apart from your current situation and your goals you would like to achieve, I'm going to ask you your availability, which days and times, okay? Because for me, the least you can do to get the most out of this program is to join me live. So if you cannot do your homework or whatever, I would like you at least to join me live. It's 1 hour per week. 1 hour per week. That's the time you need to set aside. For your homework, I would suggest 2 to 3 hours at least. But when I'm asking, what is going to be the time I need to spend in this program, I'm always answering to people how much time you would like to spend just to see your dreams come true. It's not about, having difficulty to find the time. We create the time when we want to grow. We create the time when we know that we're going to get and see results. So again, when people asking me, how much time should I have aside just to join your program? I'm always telling them how much time you would like, to invest in your business just to see it growing or to see your dreams come true, because about growing your business. Hello, Nicole Poveda. Let me know if you have any questions. I think you're Veronica. Is that correct? Let me know, guys, if you have any questions in the chat. So how the program will be developed if I choose to implement it during 1 year instead of 3 months. So the program is for 3 months duration, but you get access to the recordings and the whole material, discussions, the group material for a whole year. So the actionable part where I will be next to you is 3 months. But you are going to get access, to the material, the videos, recordings, discussions, everything for a whole year. I give you access for a whole year. So the 3 months is the implementation part together. Then you have the rest of the year, the months, to actually get access to the videos, watch them again as many times as you want, the files, the discussions, everything. The annual alumni is a separate program that you have my support next to you, but you need to decide if you want to join as soon as the program ends. So you get recordings for a whole year. You get access to the material for a whole year. The actionable part is 3 months, but you can always join the alumni. It's a paid but very affordable program if you would like more support from me after the program ends. There are 6 group coaching sessions and 6 Q&A, total 12 sessions. We're going live together for 12 weeks, live. My time is going to be devoted to you live, okay? So the one-to-one sessions are going to take place, the group sessions during the group. There are some one-to-one sessions eligible, to the participants. Those one-to-one sessions that I'm asked here are for those that are eligible, and they're going to take place during the 3-month program, but it's only one-to-one. So 12 group sessions, on a weekly basis, 1 hour duration, and then the one-to-one is going to be discussed when they're going to take place, because they are one-to-one personalized. Will I get support after the 3 months of the program? I'm always next to my mentees. I'm not leaving you alone. But the actual actionable part, where it's intensive and we're going to implement things on a weekly basis, is for a 3-month duration. If you would like more action, let's say, from me and support in an active way, I would definitely recommend you to join the annual alumni, which is a different group program, to continue the momentum with the group. But of course, I'm next to my mentees. If you ask me something, you send me a message and it's not strategical, I will give you an answer in written. If I think it's a more strategical question, I might, give you access to book a call with me based on my availability. But you get access to me for 3 months, 100% guaranteed. Who is going to teach? Me, guys. Great question. Very honorable. No one else. I might have invited, people to teach something as a bonus, but the main, everything that you have purchased for is from me taught, The price, great question. The early bird price, that you see in the link, if you Google vmentoring.com/FBTF, the abbreviation of Fully Booked Translator Formula, expires tomorrow at midnight. So if you're thinking seriously of joining this program, if you think that this program really will help you to grow your business, then I would definitely recommend you, to book a call with me if you have any hesitations, or to actually secure your spot right now, because after tomorrow, Okay, there will be only available spots, okay, sold. Only if they are available, slots will be sold. And of course, the early bird will be expired. So the price will be like 400 or 500 euros more. So you earn like 400 or 500 euros, okay, by joining by tomorrow. And of course, as I always say, I'm not in the convincing industry, so I don't want to convince anyone. I would really like people who are action takers and who really see some value in this training and the success stories I already shared with you to join this program. Okay. So early bird by tomorrow, and you can find out more through the link I'm sharing in the chat right now, vmentoring.com/FBDF. Any questions so far? I would really love to answer any questions. And of course, the questions might be about you, your business. Don't hesitate to ask me anything. And of course, you can book a free call with me or to send me. So the price right now is 2,100 because this exact price was the last year. So I'm telling you, next year, the price will be higher. So right now, the price is 2,100 and it's going to be increased. And the date and time will be expired, the early bird, tomorrow. Okay, December 29th at midnight Central European time. Okay, any questions? It's going to be in a group. How does it work? Great question. Yeah, we're going to have a Zoom link privately set only to the paid members of the group. You're going to join the Zoom link with a camera on and a microphone on because it's really important to start building a connection between us. That's the chemistry. Okay, we actually create and actually the relationships is for me to be able to identify your needs, to see if something is going on, to be able to start building relationships in the program of the community. So Zoom link, live camera on, microphone on, where we're going to have real discussions for 1 hour per week for 12 weeks. Yeah, a session looks like a Zoom. I don't know if you have attended any like a Zoom call, group Zoom call, where people are with cameras on and microphones on like this. We're not most probably going to be more than 20 people. That's the estimate. And of course, you can ask me anything. You can unmute yourselves. We can have a discussion. That's the main point for me, having with you discussions. It's really, really important to identify your needs and to start building real relationships with you. And keep in mind that mentoring is, both directions. You need to give me, I need to give you. We need, to give feedback each other. I need to know your personal situation, if anything's going on, and that's holding you back from implementing, just to be able, to recreate or adjust what we teach in the program based on your situation. How do you work with identifying needs and set goals and create a plan? Great question. I use onboarding forms where I will be asking you specific questions. I'm inviting all the new members to join me for a 10-minute call to get to know with each other. Through the live sessions that we're going to be live discussing together, I'm also there able with the right questions and discussion to identify your needs. And of course, I'm going to give you feedback through the Q&A calls, okay, live again sessions. So accountability forms to fill in a bi-weekly basis, onboarding form when you join, 10 minutes call with me, live session with me, okay, and one-to-one session with me. If you have more questions on this, reach me out. Great. This one was a very good one. I did a course about marketing for freelance translators. There are numerous, okay? There's so many endless courses online. And it was really helpful, but the trainer was only giving us lots of tips and ideas. I hadn't considered many of them, so it was good, but not very specific. So the main thing, one thing I would like you to take away from today's call is actually that this is not a course. The Fully Booked Translator Formula is not a course. It's a business mentoring program, implementation program, where together we implement what we teach. So I'm not just giving you away some knowledge that you can find online. Of course, you are going to learn new things. Most of the participants, they told me they learned new things joining this program. They changed their mindset. So you're going to change your mindset. But of course, you are going to implement and receive personalized feedback. So it's as much specific as it gets, this program. I'm going to tailor the content based on your needs. And of course, because the sessions are live, I'm going to have a discussion with you and adjust it to your own situation. Plus, the personalized feedback that you get, we're going to adjust everything to your own situation. So even if it's a group program, as Catherine mentioned in her success story earlier, the testimonial that we discussed here, even if it's a group program, the accountability that you get, the feedback and the support is one-to-one personalized, okay? Let me know if you would like more help to make a decision. Where do the sessions take place? On Zoom again, okay? On Zoom. You just need to have Zoom for free. You get access to a link. You click the link and you join us live. What if I cannot attend one session live? Great question. First of all, I would like you to attend live, okay? For any emergency reason, something really extraordinary like health or something happens and you cannot join, then of course, you get access to the recordings right after the video. So you get access to the recording right after. Everything is recorded. You get access to the recordings for a whole year. So even if it's a 3-month program, the recordings, all the knowledge will remain at your disposal for a whole year. And you get access to all the calls, okay? So because you might attend them live, but you would like to rewatch a part, okay? You get access to the recordings right after the call. All the calls are recorded 100%. Do you plan on offering another session later this year? No. The Fully Booked Translator Formula will start again December 2022, most probably, okay, or the last quarter. The Fully Booked is a 3-month program, okay, ends in March, April. Then, okay, we'll be promoting the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System, which is going into another 3 months, starting in June, the summer. We're going to spend the summer together. And then, so there are 3-month programs of a 3-month duration with 1 month gap in between, okay, for me to take a break and also to get the new registrations. So you imagine it's a 12-month year. That's what we can do. And of course, for me, it's not about getting as many clients as I want. I really want to have the energy and the time to devote to your own personal situation. So I'm not, selling programs around for the sake of getting sales. No, I really want to be devoted. I'm taking your business as my business while I work with you. And I really want to have clear mind and energy to give you back. Great question. What's the difference between a course and this program? So many differences. First of all, you implement. In a course, you just learn, okay? People, they teach you, you note down, you live, that's it. I guarantee, I'm there responsible for your progress and your success. I'm next to you while you implement what we teach to see if it works for you or not. And if it doesn't, I'm there to adjust it based on your needs. So the main, let's say, difference is actually the course. You gain some knowledge and that's it. In this program, the implementation program, you implement and we are able to adjust the content based on your needs. Plus, you get personalized feedback. So it's not only about getting the knowledge, ebooks, resources. You work on those exercises and everything is getting reviewed by me and you get personalized feedback. Also, you get accountability, so as to have someone next to you while you implement and you fill in the worksheets and you complete the exercises. For me, also the mindset sessions and the fact that we are live also, where we work a lot on your mindset, is really another benefit that you get. It's different from a course. And that was the main reason I created this program, actually, because myself, I was a CPD, chaser. I remember myself taking any kind of courses that they exist online, business related, translation related. I'm really, into CPD. I really love continuous professional development myself. And I missed the part of implementation. Whenever I buy something recorded, I never find the time to actually watch it. I procrastinate. I created this program in such a way, so by step-by-step instructions, you will be able to implement so as not to fall behind. You will find the time based on my advice. You will implement so as to see that if it works for you or not, and you will not leave recordings, watched or whatever because of lack of time. I create in such a way so as not you to feel overwhelmed and to have the energy and motivation to continue with the tasks. If I see that there's a problem, I always ask you, you have an emergency one-to-one call with me. So if I ever ask you, book that one-to-one call with me, I totally recommend you to do so because I've seen that there is a reason why I suggest you to do so. Great question. I'm just starting out as a translator. Can I still join the program? What's the previous Mira's and Mario's results and Erica's? You can find Erica on my YouTube channel. They were such a great, achievers. Even if you are a starting out translator or an advanced one or well-established or 15 years of experience or zero experience, this program can help you because no matter what is your starting stage, we're going to create a strategy so as to grow from where you stand right now. So 0 clients, we're going to get your first clients. You have been many years in the industry, but you would like to revamp your marketing, we're going to recreate everything from scratch. Have you had already some great clients, but you would like to multiply them? I'm going to create a strategy to multiply. Have you been working with great clients, but you would like to increase your rates? We're going to create a strategy to increase your rates, double your rates. Would you like to work less and earn more? We're going to create a strategy where you will be, hired by better pay clients so as to, let's say, fill in that gap. Let me know if you have more questions about this, but I would like you to have it very clear in your head that no matter what's your starting stage, if you are a starting out translator or a well-established and you would like to grow even more, or you would like to learn automation tools, or you would like to scale up, this program can help you. No matter what is your stage, you will get benefits. Great question. I know my ideal client in theory, but not in practice. Can the Fully Booked Translator formula help me? Yes. Yesterday, someone told me, Virginia, in a discovery call, I know who is my ideal client. Have you called them? I asked them. No. So having in theory your ideal client in your head, but when you contact them, they are ghosting you, or when you send a message, they don't get back to you, or you don't get any work from them, or they're telling you your prices are very high, those clients are not your ideal clients. So some people, they join, my discovery calls and tell me, Vijay, I don't need this because I know who's my client. Usually you don't. And theory for me doesn't tell me anything. If you don't know how to get those clients, if you don't know how to run negotiation with those clients, if you don't know how to get clients who are able to pay your rates and to give you ongoing work in projects that you really love working in, then you don't know them. It's going to be covered the first 2 weeks of the program. Now, apart from the theory part, like I'm going to help you to find those people. I'm going to help you to identify based on your needs who is your ideal client, who is able to pay your rates, okay? Based on the strategy we're going to create together, we're going to find them, not only, in theory. I'm going to create a prospect list, a list of potential clients of 1,000, 2,000 clients. So that's for me the practical way. We're going to cover that, yes, the first weeks in the program. One more, does the fully booked translator formula go through the whole sales process, not just lead generation, but follow up as well? Yes. First of all, we set up the lead generation process, how to get leads coming to your business on a consistent basis, potential clients, okay? So we create through email marketing and LinkedIn prospect a funnel, okay, so as you to be found by your ideal clients, and when you contact them also to get them. Then we have the follow-up process with templates that we can adjust it from the beginning. So you have already messages for the follow-up process. But also I'm next to you because while you implement, if you ask me, Virginia, how to reply to this client, so for specific cases, scenarios, I'm there to help you and adjust, the follow-up process. Plus I have created a script to close 5-figure projects and 6-figure project clients. I have created a script on how to run discovery calls. So I have specific, questions you need to ask your clients when they book a discovery call with you. So have everything based on your needs created. And also I adjust, I add more content if I see that there's a need. So the last round, they really want to run surveys to find out more about their clients. I'm going to share with you the strategy, the templates of surveys, how to run your clients' interviews or surveys if you would like to find out more about them. So I adjust and I share with you more. So that was it, guys. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for being supportive to me, all of you, that you're here anonymously, or those that you're sending me messages, or you are sharing, in the chat questions and messages. If I have the time tomorrow, I will be also broadcasting live, but definitely stay tuned because in 15 minutes from now, I'm going live with a new participants. So you're going to find out what are the profiles, okay? People who join this program, actually, what are their background and why they join this program. Start to find out more about your new co-mentees, co-participants in the new fully booked translator formula that starts in January week 10th. So book a free call with me, calendly.com/Virginia-T𝗥𝗡𝗧𝗏/discovery. And you can send me an email at info@vmentoring.com. I will reply personally. If we are connected on any of your social media, DM on LinkedIn or wherever. So thank you so much for joining me here live. Let me know if you have any questions. If you're watching the recording, use the hashtag recording and tag me so as me to be able to be notified. And I will get back to you as soon as possible. Registration for the early bird closes tomorrow midnight. Only if there are available slots, the registration will remain open. But again, the price will be 500 euros higher. Thank you, everyone, for making this honor to be live and stay live with me for so long. I will be broadcasting live with the new participants, so stay tuned. Bye-bye for now. See you in the Mentoring for Translators group.